Oh, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my stream, and hi to all our friends. As James says, past, present, and future. Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys? James, Mark, hello, Francis, hello, hello. I'm very happy and looking forward to my first cup of coffee of the day. um, yeah, and I'm also looking forward to. I feel a bit like it was so hectic again this morning, so I want to really use the first minutes of the stream to take a breath and slow down. James saying hi to me, Mark and Francis. It has been quite busy the last days in the stream, in the chat. I mean, because of Nano, that's usually the time where most people come and join and write in the chat. But I'm curious because Thursdays tend to be quieter in the chat, less people. I don't know why. I think it was always Tuesdays and Thursdays when sometimes I was just with James for the first minutes and then other people joined. So we'll see what happens today. And I also yesterday felt like some people are already struggling with the NaNoWriMo gold. So I was like, yeah, I hate that when that happens to people, that there's so much pressure suddenly, and it makes me sad. I hope people can work through that. Like the card says, work through your fears. It's like a slap in my face. That's also a card that really fits me, like I wish I wasn't such an overthinker. And I think I'm very afraid of stuff, or I have a lot of fears that maybe I won't even admit to, but that keep me from just moving forward. Yes, true. Halfway mark. Pain, regret, the perception of failure. And it happens every time. I mean, of course. The pressure is high, especially when you see there are people with NaNoWriMo now. There are people who are really good. I think, I don't know, I haven't seen, because I'm not that active on Instagram nowadays, but usually at some point people start to post, I've won, I did it. And that's, I think, when it really starts to hurt, when you're behind or see like, I won't be able to do this, the further the month gets. And I think, for instance, in the US, isn't Thanksgiving and stuff coming up? I don't even know when Thanksgiving is. Oh no, Thanksgiving is already over. I thought, no, but wasn't there something else happening? October 1st. I thought it was in November. See, I'm so bad. No, what date is Thanksgiving in November? 4th Thursday? No, it's not on the 1st October. Or maybe in some other countries it is on the 1st October. I'm now really confused. And here it says maybe it's in, okay, James has to tell me. That's why. That's why. Okay, now I was really like, but I thought Thanksgiving is in November. Yeah, okay, so I was right. There is Thanksgiving in the US coming up. I was really, because I was just Googling it, and the first thing it says, Sunday, October the 1st. So yeah, of course, in different countries, it's in different. But I just knew that as in the US, Thanksgiving is happening. And so there's even more stress because there you probably won't have a lot of time to write around those days, so yeah. But hey, how come so many comments in just 1 minute? So where were we? Overthinking. My theory is that there is no such thing. Oh, okay. I mean, we're just constantly thinking, aren't we? Or what are you hinting at? Oh no, that message. I'm feeling called out. Yeah, the work through your fears. Me too. Of course, I get a bit pedantic about defining thought. Yeah. Okay, when you say it never stops in your head anyways, so doesn't matter what you think about. So yeah, Thanksgiving, Black Friday is also. So you have to go shopping. When will you write? Have to start think about Christmas presents and stuff. And I kid you not, my mom has been asking me for some weeks now what she should get the kids, and it's stressful for me to even think of something. And hey, JC. So yeah, I feel the stress, and I'm not participating in NaNoWriMo. Canadian Thanksgiving, yeah. That's so yeah. What did I want to say? I feel for everyone. I feel for everyone who's struggling with Nano. Don't take it too seriously. It's still, I think it's more of a game. It should be fun. And then the question is, of course, which I forgot to ask yesterday, what's the reason why you struggle with getting those words? Maybe you need a better outline or stuff like that. Or maybe you're just afraid, of your own success. And that's why you're kind of struggling. I don't know. So I think the first print might be a good time for us who feel called out by this card to journal about it. Work through your fears. What fears do we have? What needs to be worked through? Oh, really? We already have a Christmas market here. I forgot. Where in Germany are you? Wait, I think I forgot. Was it? No. I have forgotten, I think. We already have a Christmas market. I don't feel the Christmas cheer at all. Me too. It's November. What's wrong with people? Yeah. A Christmas market in November. I mean, yeah, it will. I don't even know when the first Advent is. Probably quite early because Christmas is on the 4th Advent Sunday. I have no idea. I have to look into the calendar. So yeah, we should try. I mean, for a lot of people, the next weeks will be the most stressful weeks of the year, which is kind of stupid, funny, because it isn't supposed to be. It should be jolly. But so maybe we should really remind ourselves everything is okay. We don't have to stress out. We just have to breathe and live in the moment. There's nothing wrong with people feeling the Christmas cheer in November. No, there isn't. I mean, a lot of people are really looking forward to the season. So, but it's a funny dialogue in the chat. What's wrong with people? There's nothing wrong with people feeling the Christmas cheer in November. Yeah, everyone should do as they want. I mean, every time someone puts up Christmas decorations in November, Santa kills Santa kills another elf. Yeah, and in the supermarkets, I already am thinking about, should I get some of those, because there are already for some weeks there have been all the Christmas cookies and stuff, because I think last year, right before Christmas, I wanted to get some and they were sold out. Like, I'm starting to think about maybe I should grab some in November just in case. So it's really a cycle, an evil cycle. Christmas is my favorite holiday, but November is about the time to start preparing for it. Yeah, that's why when people really, like you, JC, who are really looking forward to it, I'm also really looking forward to it, and slowly prepare advent calendar and stuff for the kids. But I really try to stay like only on 1st of December I will start with Christmas stuff. So to really like mulled wine. Okay, I don't drink alcohol anyways, but stuff like that I will not eat before that, or Christmas cookies, so that it's really something special for the Christmas season. That's what I do. My favorite meme of the year, yeah. Every time someone puts up Christmas decorations in November, Santa kills another elf. Saxony. Ha! I'm in Dresden. So really, you're also here? So yeah, Striezel, Schwibbögen, and all the little wooden figures everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's so funny. Christmas decorations for up the day after Thanksgiving. Oh yeah. Okay, so you also have a time plan. Unfortunately, I don't have. Oh no, yes, I remember a home this year to decorate in, so I'm kind of bummed. Oh no. Oh yes, that's so bad. So you already know. And how? What are your plans for Christmas then? Do you have the possibility to still celebrate with the family somehow or friends? Ah, that's really not good. At my work, that's when they'll put them up. Yeah. Let the elf sacrifice begin. Okay. But I love this. I will keep this meme from James in mind to tell someone else. It's really funny. Okay. But now let's sprint and see what happens for us in the sprint. I have to press play. Here it is. Enjoy. Okie dokie. That was the warm-up sprint. How did everybody do? I tried to journal a bit and think. Yeah, and we kind of ended on a sad note, or started into the sprint on a sadder note about the Christmas holidays. And yeah, well, for instance, for James, how memories come up of losing his uncle the day after Christmas as a kid. Was rough, yeah. Especially given that my dad died when I was really young. Yeah, so many people struggle when it's everyone, or it's shown everywhere that this is this jolly family time and everyone's coming together. And when you're then, for instance, like for JC, your living situation is really difficult, or you have all those memories from my husband. Also, his sister died quite young, and I remember him when we, were still fresh together. He also said that Christmas was always a really sad time back then, because they were, of course, thinking of the lost one, his sister. And now I think it's better because of the kids, and so there's new happiness there. But yeah, of course, this is a special time, and yeah, it's very sad. And like I said, for a lot of people, it's also a lonely time when they don't have the big family, or they don't. A lot of people also struggle with their family. You know, a lot of people have conflicts during Christmas time and would wish to not meet. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's a very emotional time. In a positive sense, but also in the sense that people become more aware of things that happened or go wrong or whatever. So it's not an easy time. But it's also maybe a time to think of, what's good, what we can be grateful for. So very emotional in general. My computer is always so I don't know if you can see this, that it's like moving. Let me set up another sprint. Oh, I can use the flying center timer soon that I made last year on a positive note. Let's maybe use the fairy lights timer next to bring some magic to us. So here we go. Sending lots of wonderful magical energy now. The hopes that we all will feel better. So enjoy the next 25 minutes. Okie dokie. That was sprint number 2. How did everybody do? I was still journaling and thinking. So I didn't really, I didn't work on my novel. But I think I can do that during the next sprint. We'll see. Tasneem joined us. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. Yeah, otherwise it was quiet in the chat during this sprint. Like I said, Thursdays are always somehow more quiet. Less people. Yeah, of course. And then, of course, because of that, less chatty. I mean, I think yesterday was quite chatty in the chat. We talked a lot about all kinds of stuff. And I'm also curious. We're thinking of December, how it will change again the dynamic, because I feel like it might be less people then in general than now in November. November is really the time when a lot of people come in. I also got a subscription, I think, yesterday or today during the night. More people are looking for timers, but also writing streams. So it's such an exciting time where a lot of people, some even just start with writing, like hear about NaNoWriMo and maybe thought, yeah, I always wanted to do something like that. And maybe this is the time to start with my story, with my book. Lots of excitement. Oh, JC is reading. What are you reading? So I got a little further in my book. Yeah, I also read quite a bit yesterday. Also during the stream, I have to admit. Towards the end, I was getting tired, so I switched between translating and reading. And it was very a lot of stuff happened in my book. Yeah, the Swarm, which is quite a good book, I have to say. I don't know if you're interested in what's it called, ecological thrillers, environmental thrillers, or stuff like that. So it starts quite a little bit slow, and it's a lot of there's a lot of the writer shares a lot of details about the technical stuff and science, which is very interesting. But sometimes I feel like, can't we just move on with the story? So yeah, it's a lot to read. But if you like slow burn, and like I said yesterday, I'm now in the middle of the book. A lot of stuff happened, and yeah, it's really it's a good one, definitely. That's why it's quite it was really successful here in Germany when it was first published, and I'm pretty sure it still is. I think there was even a TV show. When I googled the writer, yeah, I'm wondering when it was published first. Oh, in 2004, I think, and it's the 33rd edition. So yeah, you can see. And I think I also saw on Amazon that it was translated into a lot of languages. So you will definitely be able to read it in English if you're interested in it. So we're bipolar in this chat. You mean because before we talked about the sad things, and now I'm trying to get back to a more happier mood, or what do you want to tell me with this? Tasneem, I'm planning my day, which consists of studying, writing, and eating. Oh, awesome. Yeah, planning is good. I also always, during the stream in the morning, also start a little list of what's coming up this day, just little details. What do I have to do? I have to keep in mind during the day, or cross off my to-do list. Oh yeah, it's still this one. Yeah, I remember you sharing it. It's really good. Yeah, and I put it on my TBR list. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I put it on there. I love psychological thrillers. I love most thrillers. Yeah. Yeah, Tasneem, I want to read, but I don't have time. Yeah, because you're studying, and then you have to read probably all of kinds of books on what are you actually studying, if you want to share. Oh, that's what you meant with bipolar. I was like wondering. But that's the fun of it. You never really know. I try to find a pattern, as usual. That's what I do, but you never know what will happen. And even from one sprint to the next, the mood can switch. Someone comes in and says something, and suddenly a new idea pops up, and we get excited and talk about it. Like yesterday, when you started to talk, you and Tasneem talked about personality tests and stuff, or the other day with Emmy, when Emmy and Francis, wasn't it you guys, when you suddenly started talking about D&D and all those kinds of games, also with James. So I always love seeing that. I believe you can always make time to read, Tasneem, says JC. I find pockets of time every day. It's those few moments in between tasks that you can squeeze some reading in. Yeah, and maybe I love reading when I'm going to bed, that's those, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes, it's really something then I look forward to, to be in my warm bed and read something. Also, and hopefully this isn't gross to anyone, but I read in the bathroom. That's a good idea. That's always a good time to read. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good tip. That's a really good tip. And I know, I try to remember where it was, but I was in a bathroom, maybe France, where they had quite a lot of books there and newspapers. So I thought this was awesome. So yeah, no, it's not gross. It's wonderful. Makes note to talk to nurse about prescribing lithium. Okay, I struggle with your chats today, James. What does that mean? I'm studying computer engineering. Okay, wow, cool. Yeah, and probably a lot to learn. I just remember when I was studying communication science, I had some friends. Did they study computer engineering or something similar? And they said it's tough and a lot of stuff to learn. Not everyone is, is finishing the studies, So good luck and lots of energy for you. Funny you should say that, because I need to take my meds now. So I'm bipolar. My energy influences chat. Maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have guessed that. Isn't it a kind of, or is it just in German? Isn't this a kind of, I'm thinking of batteries and stuff, with maybe it's just similar. That's why I was wondering. Yeah, I don't know. So Tasneem is bipolar too. Oh, see. So you, of course, know this medication. Anya, the bathroom reading has been a thing for me since I was younger. That was where I went to escape to read. Yes. Oh, yeah. So it is an element. Yeah, I definitely, like I said, I have in mind, I don't remember where it was, but I found it cool that some people somewhere had reading stuff even in the bathroom. I think I know which one it was now. I remember a friend from school. Yeah. Yes. Love it. And yeah, it's just a time where you can come out, except for when the kids come in and stuff like that. But maybe when I live, when they move out at some point, I have more quiet time in the bathroom. Or maybe I should just use the lock of the bathroom. But yeah. Francis did my workout. Oh, awesome! And munched on cheese toast. Now on to planning. What kind of workout are you doing? I'm so interested. What Tasneem is studying, what kind of workout Francis is doing, what JC is reading. I went to the gym this morning again, as I try to do regularly. And today I had a little mini success. So I'm on the treadmill. That's what I do. And all this time, all the weeks and months I've been going to the gym, I only walked on the treadmill, you know. And today was the first time during the last minutes I decided I would try to jog. So I'm really happy about my success there. I think it was like 3 minutes, but it was like a little barrier I broke through. Like I was shy about starting to jog, you know, and so I'm quite happy about that success. Francis, I too have two lectures laying around my bathroom. Nice to know that this is a thing. Wonderful. That's so cool. Reading in the bathroom. And I think a lot of people take their mobile phone and read on their phones, but I would definitely prefer reading something like a paper book. So let me set up our next sprint. A 40-minute sprint. I think we should use the Peaches timer now. If I find it. Is it gone? Where is it? Ah, here it is. With something funny, uplifting for us. This name gym is not for me. Actually, for me, not really. But this was the only thing that. So my husband and my daughters go there, and at some point I felt like, yeah, I should get more movement in. And my daughter convinced me that I could just walk on the treadmill, you know, and listen to music. And I felt like, yeah, okay, I can do this for half an hour because I'm one of those people who sits at home most of the day. So yeah, that's how I got convinced to go to the gym. Just a Pamela. Oh, okay, I have to look her up. Sounds like a, yeah, what, I mean, there are a lot of YouTube videos about what, but what is it? Is it yoga or? So because I don't know Pamela Reif, Pamela Reif, I don't know. If I try to take any extra time in bathroom, my cat would have a stroke. I think, yeah, I was. Oh, hey, Carmen! Hello, hello. Yeah, you're still using your phone for to watch the stream. That's why you've autocorrect. I thought your cat's name is nothing. That would make sense too. Nothing. My cat would have a stroke. You guys. Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, so let's sprint for 40 minutes. Here we go. Enjoy the peaches. Okie dokie. That was our 40-minute sprint. How did everybody do? I just remembered that I will also stream on Sunday. So I will definitely share with you Michael's playlist again. Maybe also the direct link to my stream on Sunday. It's the same time as usual. So as I'm usually streaming from 8 a.m. my time till probably only till like 2 hours. Because usually with those writing events, you are supposed to stop streaming a little before 2 hours are over so that people then can go to the next stream and just have a little break. So I'm really looking forward to that, to be with you guys on Sunday morning and probably share the first cup of coffee with you. I will look this up and share the links with you during our last sprint. So it's not the final stream of this week. I will be back on Sunday and we still have some time. So I will set up Emmy's timer, the splashy one. I don't know why. I really enjoy it. I think maybe the splash is calming somehow. The water sound in this timer. I really like it. And of course, Emmy's art is wonderful too. Reminds me of fairy tales and Ooh. Hey, hi, Rachel. I just joined and posted some things in the Discord. I'm a member of Social Media Next. Oh, yeah. Sounds like you're really productive. Ooh, and I was, Carmen shared, accidentally hit the 9 on the treadmill. That sounded really, really dangerous. So I hope you're okay, but you probably are because you were able to write this in the chat. And all the cat posts in the chat were also so funny and cute. This one made me laugh. I already feel weird. I love you, Whiskey. Where are you, Whiskey? Because James' cat is called Whiskey. And the funny thing was, Loretta realized once that because her cat is called Coffee, and the combination of James and Loretta's cat is kind of Irish coffee because James' cat is called Whiskey. I sound like an alcoholic to my neighbors. It's really funny. I had a picture in my head, and also with this one, and James, who is in real life called Thomas, talked about Tom and Jerry and his colleague. Was it his colleague? Especially considering the cartoon Tom and Jerry. I was wondering who Jerry is then. And it was a coworker. I had a coworker, Jerry. And I can imagine coworkers had a lot of fun with that one. And I was imagining you were both of them running through the facility trying to catch each other. Yeah, but she was 75. So lots of funny stories during the sprint. Let's start the last one, and I will share the links to Michael's Writer Castle Stiegel Warfare writing event that will be happening this weekend. Something to look forward to. So enjoy the last sprint. Okie dokie. That's the end of my stream. I will be back on Sunday, and if you're up or just want to do it and spend time with me on Sunday morning, then I would be very happy to see you guys. If not, that's of course also fine. I will also be back during my usual streaming times next week. So have a great weekend, rest of the week. Maybe see you guys on Sunday. And have a good time. Till then, see you soon. Ciao, ciao, ciao.